Is Obama making moves to become the vice president? I read this article from Wall Street Journal, so it's probably only 90% lies. But welcome to In Exile. I'm Doug Tenaple. This is where the happy people are. Let's get to the article. Could President Obama return as vice president? Before someone hurls the 22nd Amendment at me, I would suggest they read it first. So, first of all, it's good news for Trump. I'll explain that in a second. Before you say that, hey, he already had 2 terms, he can't have it. There's nothing in that 22nd Amendment that says he can't be vice president. And then, of course, Biden would die in office and then he would become president again. There's no rule about that he cannot, only says he can't run again. So he could be vice president. The good news is this means Biden is doing terrible. And Kamala Harris, his Veep, is even worse. There's Obama looking awful happy after he lost his chef. But here's Biden's only salvation, a new vice president. So these articles are popping up all over the internet now. A visibly aging president, doubted by voters, is a vacuum. Barack Obama is ready to fill it. I'll let you guys tell me in the comments what vacuum you think Obama is most happy about filling. The obvious solution is for Joe Biden to get a new vice president. No offense to Kamala Harris, who, for all I know, may be super competent at everything except the parts of the job the public can see. In the best of circumstances, she'd be the wrong vice president now. Too domestic, too ticket punchy, too mentally incompetent, too much of the IQ of a goldfish for a country facing international dangers with a superannuated president. In, quote, Biden's only salvation, a new Veep, quote, Business World, October 28th, Holman Jenkins Jr. suggests that President Biden should fill the vacuum created by his age-related debilitation by naming as his running mate a person of, quote, undoubted forcefulness, unquote, seen by the public as, quote, ready to take over when global events are running out of control, unquote. Loath as I am to give the Democrats any advice, I would suggest that the perfect person for that role would be former President Barack Obama. This is possible, by the way, by the Constitution. But the biggest good news of all is that this is Democrats admitting a complete disaster, that Biden is terrible and needs to be fixed, and that Kamala Harris, his vice president, doesn't fix him enough because she likes the electric bus, and the bus is probably a short one. She brings no one any comfort. So the only thing they could do is fix it, Biden, by trying to bring in a stronger vice president, which would be Barack Obama or Michelle Obama. Either way, they're a disaster. This is good news for Trump. It means Trump is looking good. He is winning. And they're saying, like, we have to do something. We have to do something. We can't keep going down this road. They cannot run Biden Harris. What will they do? You tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on a single post from me. I'm Doug in Exile.